I don't know. I think that right is right, and I think being a patriot in this country means a lot of things to a lot of people, but to me it means first and foremost that everybody who goes and serves in some far off land, or even right here. My dad was in the reserves, so I get it. He gave up weekends my entire childhood to go serve. He retired a major. My patriotism starts there. We're talking about, I think everyone can agree, except maybe Westboro Baptist, on the fact that our soldiers are the most important, most amazing thing, most amazing people that we've had, and the chance to stand there and look them in the eye sort of one last time before they start bringing them home at some point here soon. I wouldn't have missed that for the world.
And can everybody please give it up to Brad Paisley? Now, I want to say this about Brad. First of all, he's a great supporter of our troops, a great supporter of your families. 2 years ago, we had him at the White House to perform for troops and military families during the 4th of July celebration. Him coming here today was not easy. He had just started a tour, and he had to juggle a lot of stuff and had to try to figure out how to explain it to people without explaining it to people. His wife and 2 young sons and promoters and agents, and without going into the details, this was a big sacrifice for him. And he did it because he cares so deeply about you. So I'm so grateful to him. I want to make clear, though, I will not be singing. So, oh, you really want me to sing, huh? No.
On this album, actually, there's a song that is my look at patriotism right now on this new record. It's called American Flag on the Moon, and that's the first time I've talked about it, but it's something I wrote by myself that is based on something my little boy did. And I think the future is children, and Whitney Houston said it best in that sense, and I like to think we're all in this together. In the line of people, there was one of the soldiers said, "I'm going home next week. I'm going to be at CMA Fest. Can I say hi?" And he's here. So I got his info, and I get to see him again, which is bizarre. That's really going to be amazing to me, to be able to see him in plain clothes, hopefully with his wife and happy and never going back.
Absolutely. I was in Bagram, Afghanistan. I'm a medevac pilot for Charlie Company, 7101, 159th Aviation Brigade. We're responsible for medevac all over RC East and Afghanistan. Brad Paisley came in. We had no idea who was coming. Next thing we knew, Air Force One was landing. President Obama, we found out that he was coming to talk to the soldiers as Afghanistan's winding down, and we're all pleasantly surprised that Brad Paisley was there to perform. It was phenomenal. Hangar full of soldiers, and couldn't have been more well welcomed, and it was absolutely packed. And then he played for about an hour with just him and his guitar, and just the soldiers were overjoyed what that meant to them, for him to take the time to come to Afghanistan. It's a long trip over there. It's about a 16, 17-hour trip, so to make that commitment and then to come perform for the soldiers, it meant the world to him.